My name is Justin Lafayette. I was the co-founder of DWL.
My name is Peter Sobiloff. I'm with Insight Venture Partners.
DWL was in the business of master data management, which when we started was not a very well understood space and was something we were very much a pioneer in. First impression of Insight, we didn't know a whole lot, so it took them some effort to explain to us what the difference is. And every investment firm says that they have value add and they can do things for you. I think one of the things that really amazed us about Insight is they started doing that before the investment was really closed. There was a very important dinner that Insight hosted with some of their key advisors who were luminaries in the financial services industry. We were able to get potential prospects who were on our target list to a dinner at a senior level that we couldn't possibly have gotten to. And I remember very clearly that whole event happened before we even reached terms, before we had done a deal. And that made a big impression on us. Post-investment, the company went on a tear and did 20 quarters of profitable growth. Some of the major things that Insight helped us with is when we were scaling up a global sales force. We'd had a relatively small sales force. We'd had a lot of the founder and management team support of a relatively small number of large deals that were being done. But now we had to do a lot more large deals, and that sales force had to grow. Insight was instrumental in helping us find known and trusted sales reps that had worked at Insight companies and had come available, and it allowed us to scale up a very, very effective sales force very, very quickly. IBM, who eventually acquired the company, was one of those companies that we set out to make a partner. We had quite a lot of other partners like Accenture and other systems integrators who all were successful partners with us.
With DWL, the one thing I enjoy the memory of is I used to do pipeline reviews with them, and I love nothing more and have always, throughout my career, enjoyed being with sales forces. So
Peter was very popular with our sales force, which is not something you maybe would expect that an investment group, would have someone come in and talk to the sales force. But Peter the request came from the sales force, is Peter coming back? Is Peter coming back? Because it was, he made it fun, he made it enjoyable, but it had a real impact on how successful those folks were. But the most interesting thing with Peter was just breaking apart our deals, having our sales force talk through where they were in the deals and what they were doing, and having Peter challenge them and make them think bigger and make them understand just how much more in control they could make process, how much bigger they could make a deal. It's amazing to me when I look back that a relationship that started from a cold call into our company and around an investment has become what I like to think is going to be will span the entire my entire working career.